Hello everyone, my name is Aaron Stepankevich, and today I'll be introducing a crucial topic with regards to animal ethics, and that is food waste. Every year around the globe, 1.3 billion tons of food is lost or wasted, which is 1/3 of all food produced for human consumption. And this was the look on my face when I heard that fact. 1/3, 33% of all food produced is thrown away. Here is a demographic chart of different types of food and how often they are wasted. I'd like to highlight dairy products, meat, fish, and seafood because these directly contribute to the suffering of farm animals. So here's some problems with wasting food. There's many problems, but I'm focusing on the animal ethics. When meat spoils or milk spoils, the animal suffers for no reason. There is no contribution or value provided. They are simply suffering and then thrown away. And this starkly contrasts the idea of utilitarianism, which is the goal is to minimize animal suffering. And I believe if we want to follow this approach, it is our moral duty to mitigate food waste. So how can we fight food waste? Unfortunately, food waste is often not the fault of the consumer. It can maybe expire in a grocery store. It can go bad during transportation. Farmers could get a bad batch. And there's many reasons why food waste is so high. But luckily for us, the government has stepped in. And in 2015, the United States Department of Agriculture joined with the EPA to set a goal to cut our nation's food waste by 50% in 6 years. But there are some things that we can do as consumers. First, we can buy less food more frequently. We can replace protein sources with longer lasting nuts and seeds. We can also throw out and not throw out food. This is actually a common misconception, that we can avoid throwing out food when the sell-by date is reached. It is not the expiration date, but just when the grocery store needs to sell the item. So often the food will last long and be fresh even past the sell-by date. And doing some research, I found this company called Imperfect Food, which is a subscription service for ugly but tasty food. Something like a weirdly shaped squash or something that might not sell in a grocery store because it looks bad, but is still perfectly fine, is offered by this service. And I found that to be very cool to kind of upcycle these maybe less ugly or more ugly looking foods. So there's several benefits for the entire globe of minimizing food waste. It, of course, as I mentioned, minimizes animal suffering, reduces garbage and area required for landfills, and reduces greenhouse gas emissions. And very importantly, something we can all get behind is that we'll save money if we do not throw our food out. So here are the sources and where I did all my research, and thank you very much.